his moment. Give him his moment.
Snap good. Hold it. The kick is no good.
You know how it is. If my aunt had male parts, she'd be my uncle.
What the? Mike Tomlin and Aaron Rodgers needed God on their side to sneak into the playoffs after the wildest display of bad kicking from both their kicker.
The extra point from Boswell. Twisting, no good, no good.
And Ravens kicker Tyler Loop.
Snap good, hold it, the kick is no good. It is wide right.
This dude just became the latest NFL kicker to miss a game-winning chip shot, but I gotta give it to him. He's handled it with class, and he's used his faith in God to get him through this tough time.
Right now I'm reading the book of Romans, and in Romans 8 says, and God works for the good of those who love him, who are called according to his purpose. And, it's a verse that just reminds me, like, ultimately, man, I'm here to love on the guys around me.
My man, the book of kickers, chapter 18, verse 44. Thou shalt not miss a game-winning chip shot, or thine head coach will be fired 2 days after. Now, that had to be some sort of football divine intervention in one of the holiest plays to ever happen in Pittsburgh in quite some time.
We in the motherfucking playoffs, so I don't know where y'all at. Bitch, he missed it.
And they had to agree with it because they had a priest spread holy water on the field post-game after that miracle win.
What if we said no?
Move over, immaculate reception. Hello, Hail Mary full of shank. Now, dear NFL media, do me a favor. Stop asking these players and coaches about next season after their season just finished in some sort of heartbreak or controversy. Lamar Jackson agrees with everything I'm saying.
Do you feel you'll be back as the Ravens quarterback next season?
We just lost a game, a divisional game, a game to put us in the playoffs. I'm not even thinking about that right now, to be honest with you. I'm still caught up in what just happened, That's not my focus right now.
Hey, at least let the man shower and get his vacation plans ready before answering hypothetical questions. Leave all those hypotheticals and what ifs to Mike Tomlin.
You know how it is. If my aunt had male parts, she'd be my uncle.
Since we're on ifs, if he missed that kick, Mike T, you might have been out of a job.
Never say never, but never.
Myles Garrett, arguably the best thing rocking in Cleveland besides the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, broke Michael Strahan's single-season sack record when he got sack number 23 against the Bengals in Week 18.
Burrow, he's under pressure, he's sacked, and there it is, a record that has stood nearly a quarter of a century.
Now, Strahan talked about it, and he didn't really have one of those hater back-in-my-day moments with his take on his record being broken, but my man does make some sense.
I hold the record for 16-game season. They hold the record for 17-game season. That's the way it works out.
Still claiming the title.
But you can't compare records from 12-game seasons to 16 and 17-game seasons. It doesn't work.
Man makes a point, but if we're putting an asterisk by 12, 16, and even 17-game seasons, then we got to put one down for sacks where a quarterback like Brett Favre just lays on the ground until you touch them.
1st and 10 at the 42. And there we go! Strahan gets the sack.
Stray's my big bro, though. There will be no Strahan slander on my timeline, just asterisks. But if you think about it and you really hear what he says, the man does make sense here.
Myles Garrett records his NFL record 23rd sack of the year, passing Michael Strahan.
The Bengals, they're a little salty that the refs and the officials stopped the game to honor Myles Garrett breaking the record.
There's 5 minutes left in our season. We're playing for our lives here, and I was never told that we're going to stop the game.
Now, even though they were already knocked out of the playoff race back in, week 15, head coach Zach Taylor said that they were playing to win that game, and wide receiver Jamar Chase wasn't feeling the officials stopping the game either.
You can't do that, you know what I'm saying? But congrats to him and everything, but, they got to call a flag on that play.
You guys were trying to go win the game.
We were trying to hurry up, too. We couldn't even hurry up. The rest was looking at us like we did something wrong the whole time, so it was, I don't know what was going on that play.
Unpopular take, I'm actually with Jamar Chase and Zach Taylor on this one. Bruh, it's Browns-Bengals, Week 18. Now one of these teams are going to the playoffs. Great job, Myles Garrett. Congratulations. But what are we stopping this game for?
You hit Wells. Give him his moment. Give him his moment. Give him his moment.
We know goodness well about 90% of those players had flights to Cancun to catch. Wrap that thing up, B.
God, it's just amazing to have this kind of moment, have it in a win, and end up being the king of the jungle.
Indiana Hoosiers football head coach Curt Cignetti is the hottest coach in football right now. I'm talking college and pros. He's knocked off Oregon, Ohio State, and Alabama all in the same season.
We don't just beat top 25 teams, we beat the shit out of them. Oh.
This man has Indiana football as the top team in the nation. You ain't know about Cigs? Google him.
It's pretty simple. I win. Google me.
I swear this dude is like, if Coach Prime and Nick Saban had some sort of coaching baby, it would be Curt Cignetti. How many head coaches at or in the state of Indiana give the wink and the gun before a big-time game? He wins this national championship. They're going to replace all of Bobby Knight's statues with Curt Cignetti statues throughout the state of Indiana. I've seen video of Bobby Knight upset and disrespected.
Look at here. Bobby Knight just threw his chair.
And he don't handle it like Cigs. Cigs is a cool cat.
Arched eyebrow. That's the expression. He shot that look and they got the stop right there.
So again, if this man wins it all, at Indiana of all places, Joe Shane, John Mara, Steve Tisch, call him. He needs that Giants job. Google that.
We got our way of doing things, and, we kick ass and take names.
All right, let's get into your quick takes because we have another week of quick takes about coaches and fans crashing out on bad officials and terrible referees.
Short. He got the rebound. Calling a foul on Lino Mark. I cannot believe that. Goodness, that is not a foul.
Notre Dame head basketball coach Michael Shrewsbury absolutely spazzed out on a ref like he cost him his parlay.
Still not sure what set him off.
It looked like he was going after one of the officials.
Steve Kerr usually only spazzes out on Draymond Green or a politician or some sort of politics that's in the news.
In the words of the great Steph Curry, we can tell Donald Trump, night, night.
But this time, my man had an NBA ref feel the wrath of Kerr with some Snoop Dogg color commentary, of course.
Uh-oh, Steve gonna get thrown out. Get him out of there. Get him out of there. Back him up, GP. Back him up, Steve. Ready to fire on him. He's already gone. Steve banging Inglewood right now. Inglewood, get him, Steve. You in Inglewood, Steve.
Sack records, missed field goals, Curt Cignetti, and head coaches absolutely spazzing out on officials. What a week in sports. So that's a wrap on this week's What to Take. Do us a favor and send in your hot takes and some of the craziest videos you've seen in sports, and we'll feature them here on the show. We love those videos that make you go, what the take? Until next week, takers.